I go where I want, good. Yeah. I go where I want, good. Yeah. I go where I want, good.
We're back in the garage, you know, it's dry. We're walking on it, we're living on it, right? But these walls, baby, these walls, oh my God, these walls. They got to be handled. And it's just like, it's a scratch that I feel like I got to itch now.
Boy, if you don't get...
So, pretty sure the next project is going to be me painting this garage. And we're not gonna make a huge thing about it. I'll say that at the very beginning, right? I'm always saying something like, this video is not gonna be long, guys. I'm not gonna talk a lot. And then 30 minutes and you're like, girl, you could have cut that out because you're live. Anyway, check out what we're looking like. My question is, how? How and why is this even possible? Like, yeah, so this is what we're looking like. This is the current condition of the walls. Now on the upside, it's not like full of holes. You know, I've been going around knocking on things and it's pretty secure, you know, pretty solid. Just dirty, you know? Doors in good condition, you know? All that good stuff. So we can work with it. You know, it just, ooh, it's dirty, y'all. Yeah, walls are bad. I'm already talking way too much. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna even mess with the ceiling. I think that when the contractors start, I'm gonna mention it and have them take a look. I think I'm gonna leave the ceiling alone because I don't want to just do anything wrong. You know, I'm gonna leave that be. We're just gonna focus on the walls and the trim. And that's gonna be that. But so I kind of started recording because I wanted to kind of share some thoughts and also kind of get some thoughts too, right? So initially I was like, yeah, let's keep it simple. Let's just paint the walls white. Paint the walls white, boom, 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 simple. It's a garage, like you don't need to do the most. But because I have, let's say, that little trim there, it also goes like around the door, right? Trim there, goes around the door, boom, and it stops there. I feel like if I go maybe a lighter gray or maybe even a slight grayish blue, I still want it to be light because I don't want the garage to seem dark and dim. So we're still gonna go with like an almost white, but I want it to be noticeably different from the trim so that the white trim can pop a little bit more. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about. Comment down below what y'all think, even before we get to the end of this video. I don't think I'm gonna tackle that project today, because today we're just gonna focus on something super simple. But this is just kind of like a come with me vlog, what I'm doing this Saturday, July the 11th. Yeah, this is nasty. I think for sure what I'm gonna do, pull out the soap and water and wipe down the walls. I'm gonna clean this off even though I plan to just replace it. You know, just at least the clean part. We'll do that today, I think. And let me show y'all something real quick, don't judge me. These are literally all I'm wearing right now. Back to what I was saying. I'm going back and forth from where I live to where my house is all the time. And it's either creating a huge mess in the house or extra mess in my room, which we don't want that because you already know I'm working with a tiny little space to begin with, and I bought some new tools, like, and it's just starting to all add up. So don't judge me. Look at the back of my truck. This is what we're currently working with. Okay. Y'all said y'all wasn't gonna judge. I think when I said don't judge me, y'all said y'all wasn't. So y'all gonna, oh, so y'all still gonna, okay, that's cool. Y'all know that I am renting a room temporarily. This is going to be over very soon. However, this is how I've been living because I've had lack of space. So this is the very discarded, ignored area of my car. And what I'm gonna do is basically clean this out, declutter, hopefully be able to get rid of some of this stuff, you know, see what I can fit into storage. And we're gonna do a quick little before and after back here because I'm gonna be able to put my pressure washer, my tools and things back here so that I can have a much easier transport. So this is really my main focus today. But yeah, here's the before of the back of my truck. We're not gonna make this a huge deal, but I'm gonna show y'all the after when I'm done. Before, and here is the after. So much better, y'all. so much better. Also, when I open my trunk, I don't have to worry about things falling out the bottom anymore. So I have this bag that's mostly clothes, so that's going home with me to wash and sort. And this box here is going into storage. But when I pull up the storage, I might also do a second little clean out. Not related, I did also get these car seat covers off of Amazon, y'all. I did like this mini little like car rehab situation. Very, very simple and cheap. But this is my baby, y'all. This is my Jeep. About 1,000,000 miles. But she mine. I ain't making no car payments. And she been paid off for a very long time. And I've been having like a itch to like get a new car. I want a Wrangler, Rubicon, lifted so bad. However, we're making wise money decisions. That's, you know, not priority for me at all in any foreseeable future, you know. But I just did a little, you know, little Amazon update to the car. Something simple, but something that makes my rides more comfortable, you know what I'm saying? This would have made for a really satisfying time lapse. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I just do not have that type of storage on my phone, y'all. I'm so sorry. However, I think I found a lens. Should be ordering soon. I'll keep y'all updated. So boom, ba-boom. It ain't all about the house. We gotta get other areas taken care of too. Support your girlfriends. Good morning. It's the next day. Yeah, I'm out here. Y'all probably gonna see me like move the camera from like left to right quite often because I don't like vlogging or recording with my phone, y'all. Like the camera's so close to my face, and the only way I can get y'all like even away from me is to like hold it out like that. But yeah. So yeah, it's Sunday, it is the next day, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go to the house and probably get started, at least started on the painting of the garage. I'm not 100% sure, but I got a whole day, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to make the best of my last day off. Weekends are my days of productivity for house projects because the type of schedule that I work basically takes my entire week, like my entire days. So, and because the projects that I've been doing, y'all, they have been really like, they haven't been like extremely physical. They're very physically tiring. So I've allowed that to be like an excuse to be like, okay, I'm not gonna work out today because technically I'm already gonna be working out in this house. But for the fitness goals that I have, it's not the same kind of workout. So today, before we start on the house, we're gonna work it out and then go into the house. Whew. I feel like this camera's finna fall, y'all. Help me, Lord Jesus. Oh, yeah. It's high. I don't see nothing wrong. It's the gym so much, y'all. I really do. But I like to live a whole lot more. The Jeep cleanup definitely made for much easy put away. See? Gotta get on sticks. Look at that rose quartz. That reminds me. I'll show you something when I get back to the house. Real quick for the paint, y'all. I got so, look, my head was about to start hurting when I realized that I was sitting there with 5 shades of white trying to figure out which one is which, right? That's just not for me. So I went with Snowbound. Why? Because there's no snow in Florida. So this is a way to have it in my home. That's literally how I decided. And I was gonna go with Agreeable Gray because that's a super popular gray, but it was so close to this Play It Cool, and I was just liking this a little bit better. Even if it's not exactly how I wanted it, is the garage. I literally just was like, play it cool. You know what? You should just play it cool and choose that color. It's gonna have to work. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, and let me show you something real quick. When I was cleaning out my Jeep, I found this rose quartz. It was just literally back here, but that made me think of something that I almost forgot about. When I first put my offering on this house, and I was even just kind of waiting for them to accept it and stuff, and my friend Bree, she was like, you need to dig a stone on this property. Like, you need to dig a stone on this property. I had rose quartz on hand, and I don't even know if it's still here, y'all, but this is where I dug it. This is where I put it. Oh, it's probably not here anymore. Look, it is still here. This is the rose quartz that I buried. This is the rose quartz that I buried on my property, even before I had the inspection. So like, oh, I think it's time to bury a new stone. I still wish somebody could answer me exactly how this happened. I mean, what sense does it make? Like, what is this? What? This is disgusting. What the fuck? What in tarnation? Oh man, this is going to be something. A part of me kind of wants to leave the brick parts white. Dang, but I got 2 cans of that gray. I actually like the idea of that. So like white, obviously for the stucco brick. Keep the white on the stucco brick. And then gray on just the wall parts. Because it makes sense. My intention was because of the trim, and the trim is only on those parts anyway. What do y'all think? I really wish that y'all were here live so I can get y'all like opinions immediately. Comment below which one you think I decided to do right now before you get to the end though. I'm gonna know if you cheated. Pull out the paint and get straight to it. First of all, hold on. I'm about to pull this paint out and paint and not even do nothing with these floors, y'all. Mess up all my hard work. Let me put something down first, then we'll paint. Ready? Much better. Leave it up to me. Leave it up to me to start painting without prepping. I tell you, prep is the most strenuous, difficult part of doing all this. I'm actually really tired. I just thought about Stay Cool is the color of the gray and Snowbound is the color of the white. But I think I'm just over being hot as hell and I was influenced by the names. So let's hope this works out. Now what makes me nervous is that this looks legit white, y'all. But let's get it on the wall. The stick to my paintbrush broke. So I did all this over here with just the tip of that brush. It looks pretty good though. Those little patches are just touch-ups that I did, and it's still not perfect, but however, I definitely think it turned out pretty good. I'm definitely not painting one more thing today. Nope, not even the trim. So I'll probably hit the trim up tomorrow. I might not even hit the trim up until the weekend comes, and tomorrow's Monday. So I was determined to keep going though. I was not gonna stop, but my arms are going to be mad in the morning, that's a fact. All right, step one done. Still a couple of spots I need to probably go over again. I learned last night, yesterday, whatever you want to call it, that painting is one of my least favorite tasks. And I mean specifically just painting a room. Yeah, I'm cool on that after this. You know, if I need to paint a door, paint an item and all that, I can do that. But this whole painting the whole wall by myself, it's just, no. But I think the color choice was good. This is all just a one coat with a couple of touch-ups to make. And I just got a little bit left in that paint, so that's perfect for what I need. I think it was a good idea keeping this white and this white, because now I can just refresh it and paint it with the snowbound white that I got along with the trim. I just hope that I have enough, because this section took pretty much that whole bucket. I was gonna update the switch black, but I realized that the flip switch is white. And I was also gonna update this hardware black, but I realized this is white. So I'm just gonna clean the already attached switches up and probably just replace it with the newer white outlet cover. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to see it in the day. This is phase one. This is the gray in the sunlight, Play It Cool, Satin by Sherwin-Williams. I might wake up early in the morning tomorrow just to at least hit the trim in the door. You know, just do it little by little and I'll keep y'all updated. But it's Monday. I'm gonna get a quick workout in and clock in. All right, y'all, little catch up. It is Wednesday, the 16th at night after work. And I just taped around the trim for the white. I'm gonna be honest, I've been in a lot of pain the past few days, and I think it's just the painting that I've been doing or whatever I've been doing, okay? My back is really killing me. But tomorrow, I have people coming to the house, and I know this is gonna be a high traffic area, so I at the very least have to get the door done in white. That's snowbound. I plan to do this white, that white, both of those the same white color. Realistically, probably not gonna get that done tonight because I really am in a lot of pain. But I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. I think I'm just gonna do the door by hand, the trim by hand, you know what I mean, the smaller brush. I'm gonna use the smaller brush for all of this, and not the big roller. I think I'll be able to knock that out. I took off the handle and of course the plates. Got a new handle from Amazon. I think that'll just, you know, make it look a little bit more nice. And I just got some basic plates from Amazon too. It's not gonna be the exact kind of white because of course this is a little bit brighter, but it'll pop a little bit better. So I'm just gonna get this done, and probably tomorrow when the sun is out, I will show y'all the after. It may not include this part and this part, but I'm gonna step back and just give y'all, you know, the gist of what it will look like once I'm able to do that part. Because y'all, my back really hurts. Ooh, I feel old as hell. Another late night, great night. All right, it is 12:40 a.m. The trim is done, the door is done. I haven't put the knob on just yet. I'm gonna let everything dry, but it's definitely white. You can tell the difference between that and that. But again, that's just gonna have to be later. Let's see, but once I take that tape off, it's gonna look a lot better. I'm leaving this entire mess right here. But I'll be back tomorrow morning to clean up. I'm just really exhausted. Tomorrow, I'm gonna come and put the doorknob on, take the tape off when it's dry. I put a little bit of paint on the outlets. I definitely wasn't gonna try to like spray paint them because those are still electrical outlets and I am dummy all the way anyways. But I put a little bit of paint on just the switches. It's definitely not perfect, but it'll match the covers that I got much better. So I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm gonna show y'all, we're gonna call it the after, even though this part and this part isn't done, but that's really just a matter of up and down, up and down, up and down, done. I'll see y'all tomorrow.